Hello everyone. Today is going to be a special kind of video. So in this video, I'm going to be sort of unboxing and reviewing a prize I actually received from Card Mat Tutorials. If you don't know Card Mat Tutorials, aka Mark, you're missing out on a great channel. So I will actually link his channel in the description and probably a pinned comment. But if I don't remember the pinned comment, he will be in the description. Now, to save on the time, I already opened up the package and then I already opened up the gift inside. But that is all I actually did. So let's get right into this prize here. So the first thing I see is actually a piece of paper here. So let me go ahead and read this to you, and then I will actually show it to you. So it says this: Hello, John. I can only apologize again for missing you out in the giveaway. I hope this pack of cards in some small way makes up for it. Thanks for all your support. All the best. Card Mat Tutorials, aka Mark. So, once again, here is the letter. So, a very nice letter. So, yeah, as the letter suggested, CardMat Tutorials had a giveaway, and I know a lot of people entered, and he just forgot to add my name, which was just a simple mistake. So, it is what it is. So, I'm really excited to see what's in here. So, let's go ahead and pull it out. And thank you for the letter, by the way. I will totally keep this with all of my other signed letters and stuff like that. Okay, so the first thing we are going to get here is this a little, I'm gonna call it wallet. Now it says accessory. Okay, so opening it up, I see a few we have a couple of these. Now, I'm not too sure what these are exactly called or what these actually do. I want to say Shiner to somehow help you catch a peek of a card, but I'm actually not too sure. So if you happen to know, please leave a comment letting me know. And then we have this thing, and it has like some thread on it, it looks like. Okay, so it may be hard to see on camera, but right there you have like some thread or string or something, and it's on both sides. Now, you also get two more of, these little, I'm going to call them shiners, that there sort of is a reflection right there, and then right here as well. Now let's actually see what these are. Okay, so I'm actually not too sure what these actually are, but there are a couple of them as you can see. So if you know about any or all of these, please leave a comment or more than one letting me know. And then we have this little thing, which feels like metal, but I'm not too sure. So just a little round thing like that. So that, oh, did I lose it? I hope not. Oh, great. Oh, there we go. Okay, I found it. And you, okay, here we go. So this little thing right here. Let's go ahead and put this all back now, very carefully. And then we will leave this off to the side. Okay. And then we will put these in. and we will close this up just like that and leave it off to the side. So you might have seen the other prize I won, but in this case, what I won or what I received was the Bicycle Glory Gaff deck. So it's the blue back, contains 30 plus effects, equipped with accessory kit. So that's what it is. Bicycle rider back design. And actually, now that it says accessory, I did see the word accessory, but it never dawned on me to actually show it. So there you go. So a little accessory pack. So, on the back here, it says this deck is a full collection of special art cards designed to fit quietly in with your normal Bicycle Rider back deck. It contains more than 30 visual magic effects, including the familiar 3 card Monty, Royal Flush, Vanish Pack, Kiss card, love cards, fingerprint card, etc. It also has great prop cards that can create a beautiful visual impact, such as smoke card, blurry card, paw card, QR code card, fusion card, etc. There is really something for everyone in this gaff deck, with over 30 effects possible and added instructional video and accessory kit. It has a terrific value for money. So right there. So yeah, let's see if we can find that added video as well. So going into the deck now, here is what it looks like. So obviously it said blue back, so it's gonna be the blue color, and it says Bicycle Gaff Deck playing cards. This sort of looks like the rider back design, if you're familiar with those. Now on top, it's gonna remain the same as a normal bike. It's gonna say poker, and on the back, it's gonna have the back design of the bicycle cards. On the bottom is gonna be your barcode and your other stuff, and then it's gonna have like the red bicycle sides. Okay, so instead of blue, it's gonna be red. So it says air cushion finish made in USA. And then it says the United States Playing Card Company. And it's already opened. So let's go ahead, open up this deck, and see what we receive. Okay, so box is empty. We can start. So, first of all, the back design is gonna be like a bicycle deck. So there's gonna be nothing different about that, as you can see. Now the cards themselves, let's go ahead and see what we have here. So the first thing we have is the King of Spades. So you're going to see that at the top. And then when you flip it, it's going to have the Queen of Clubs. But it's going to be the King of Spades a face. The next card is going to be the King of Clubs face. And then when you flip it, it's going to be the King of Spades. The next one, this actually reminds me of the Polyantha version 1 by Black Roses, because they were all black cards, and here's a black 10 of hearts. If you don't actually know about the Polyantha, I will link that deck review in the description. I won those cards from Ever So Slight, so I will link his channel in the description. So the next one is going to be a red, and it's like a sort of dark red, 10 of spades right there. So this next 10 of spades I really like because it's black at the top, as you can see, and then it's red at the bottom. And then at the bottom, it's going to be red at the bottom and then black at the top. So right here. So the next card I really like, okay? So it's a normal King of Spades, and you can see he has his sword here. However, when you flip it, right there on the sword is the Five of Hearts, right there. So that is a really nice reveal. So this next one is actually interesting. I'm not too sure about these next few cards, what they're actually for. But in this case, you can see it's like the Four of Hearts layout. And then instead of four, it has the letter E right there. So the next one has the Three of Hearts layout. And then it has the letter V right there. The next one has the Two of Hearts and then the letter. Okay, so I'm picking up on this already. The letter O. And then for the Ace of Hearts, it has the letter L. So if you put all of those letters together, you actually get this word here. You ready for this? You actually get da 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 love. So that is really cool. So yes, you get love. So yeah, I just now thought picked up on that. So this next one is the Ten of Diamonds, but if you flip it, it's gonna be the letter 9. And if we count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we still do have 10 diamonds, but it's in the formation of the number 9. So this next card is actually Mark, aka Cardman Tutorial's favorite card, or as he likes to call her, his little lady, the Queen of Spades. But in this case, she doesn't have the pips at the top and bottom. So that is the only difference there. So, in this case, we have the King of Clubs, but there is a modification to this. So, yes, we have the King of Clubs here, but we have a big club right next to the King. And then if you flip it, we have the K. The club is over here, matching this club, and then you have a little club right here. So it's like the club at the top came to the bottom. So that is actually cool. This next one is really neat. So in this case, it's sort of like a fusion card, I'm gonna guess. So you're gonna fuse the Eight of Spades right here, and then the Nine of Diamonds right here, and then you get right this little thing right here. So there's that one. So this next one is the Three of Diamonds, but then you have like a thumbprint at the top with the number 7 inside of the diamond. So I'm guessing it's like the Seven of Diamonds. So these are actually really neat cards. So we have the Ten of Spades, and then we have like a lip, like kissy lips right here, like they kiss the card. So this next one is the Nine of Spades, but in this case you can see all of the spades are jumbled together into one big pile. This next card, boy, this is something here. So if we look, we have like a red 10. It looks like a black 7. I could be wrong. A red 8 looks like the 8 of hearts. A black 10, a red 7, and then the 3 of spades, obviously. But if you look in between the 10, 7, I will call it, well, the 8 and the 10, there's like two cards there. 10 and 7, and then the 7 and the 3, there's a few cards in between there. So that is really neat. And then to top it off, you have an Ace of Hearts on the back. And it's like one mini card, almost, okay? It looks like a mini card, but it actually lines up to be the size of the other cards. So this is really neat. So there's that one. So this next one is a few cards in one. So we have the King of Diamonds right here. We have the Eight of Clubs as well. And then you can see the clubs are on the king, and then it's like erased all over, and you get this right here. So that's really neat. This next one is the Five of Diamonds. I'm guessing this is like the smoke card they were talking about, because it looks like it's almost fading in a way. So this next one has to be the smoke card, the Seven of Spades, because you can see like the smoke right here. So the next one, I'm guessing, goes for like a three-card money, sort of. You have your Ace of Hearts here, and then you have your Three of Clubs here. Okay, I think I actually do have not this exact card, but a card actually like this from a three-card money effect. I think I did do a deck review on it. If I can find it, I will link it in the description. So this next one is actually a question mark. I'm not too sure what that's about, but yeah, it's a question mark. The next one is the Five of Spades, and then they have like pink right here. I'm not sure what that is either, but there's that. I'm not too familiar with a lot of these gaffs, so I need for those of you that are familiar with gaffs to help me out because I don't see any instructional video anywhere. So this next one is like an arrow. In this case, it's pointing to my left. It may be reversed on your end. Or if I hold it this way, it's going to the right. It could be your opposite. So there's that. This one is the Two of Hearts. And instead of the hearts being like this, so first heart, second heart, they're actually together. So this actually reminds me of the bicycle emoji deck review, which I actually did. So in this case, you have 99 hearts. And why I said emoji deck was because the emojis are actually like this on the deck. And I may actually have that deck on me. Yes, right here to actually show you what I mean. So maybe you can't see it, but you can see how the emojis are stacked up and lined, and then you look at the 99 of hearts, and it's the same way. Okay, so the next one are actually the four aces. In this case, you have the Ace of Hearts, Ace of Clubs, and then the Ace of Diamonds, and then like half a heart, if that, and then it's the Ace of Hearts on the bottom. The next one is Mark's little lady, once again, the Queen of Spades. And in this case, she's like, I don't want to say faded out, okay, but she is hard to see. It may not actually show on camera, but she's sort of like blurry, if that's the right word. Okay, so hopefully you can see what I mean. So we have the Ace of Clubs and the Two of Diamonds right here. And then to top it off, aha, okay, we have the Ace of Clubs and the Two of Diamonds right here as well. So Two of Diamonds, Ace of Clubs, and then reverse Two of Diamonds, and then the Ace of Clubs. The reason I said aha is actually because of the QR code. Now, at the end, I may actually scan this QR code on video and see if something comes up, but it's on the Queen of Spades. So this next one is, wow, really something. So in this case, you have all of your cards, ace through king, going in the right order, and then it's going in chased order. For those of you that aren't familiar with chased order, clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. So in the word chased, if you just take out the letters A and E, so you have CHSD, you get clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. And then they threw in one more club, heart, spade, diamond. So you get two of them right here. And looking at them, they look the same. So I don't think anything is actually up. This next one is the King of Clubs on the top and bottom. But if you notice, the Queen of Clubs is there as well. And there are a lot of gaffes here. The next one is the King of Diamonds right here. And then if you flip it, we have the King of Hearts. Now, in this case, we have the Jack of Spades, and then the I'm sorry, not the two, the Six of Diamonds right there. So in this case, we get the Queen of Spades, and then the Two of Spades. And notice how the cards are sort of like faded out. So for the Jack, it's cut off to get your 6. And then for the Queen, it's like cut out to get your 2. This next one, I'm not too sure exactly what you're supposed to do with them. It has scissors, like you're supposed to cut them out, but I don't know exactly. So you can see this here. And it also says to cut out on the king. So maybe you're supposed to cut out one of these for the king. I'm not too sure exactly. And then we get this card. And I noticed there's numbers too. So like A-2. We get, not on that card any, but B-4. So you're supposed to like line them up when you cut them out. And then we have B-1 on the King of Diamonds. And then we have a B-2 on this one. So I think there was a B-2 on one of these. That's A1, B4, A2, B1, B2. Okay. We have a B3. It may be impossible to see on camera, but you're supposed to cut out that half right there. And then we have a C-1. Okay, I don't think it shows up on camera. We have a C2. We have a C3. We have a C4, so you're supposed to cut out that middle. We have a C5. We have a C6. And then we have a 3 of diamonds that has like a circle in it. And then we actually end with these cards. So we have like a circle, a square, I think this is some sort of mentalism effect. So I think I know this one. You have squiggly lines, a cross, and then a star. And that is the Bicycle Gaff deck. So a lot of nice cards came in the Gaff deck, and I'm not too sure what most of these are for. I have some idea of a few of these, but very nice cards regardless. Let's go ahead, scan that QR code, and see what comes up. Okay, so there's my phone. Go ahead and make sure that is charging. Okay, so charge. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the QR code scanner. And I will show you this before I actually scan the QR code. Maybe. Okay, allow it to scan. And there's like a reflection, but I'm not going to show my face any, but there is the QR code. So let's go ahead and scan this card. And in this case, the 7 of hearts. Okay, so that wasn't the instructional video, but yeah, that is the QR code there. So once again, uh, Card Mat Tutorials, aka Mark, I would like to thank you very much for this gift. I actually don't have a Gaff deck, and I've been meaning to actually get one. So I really appreciate this deck. Thank you once again for it. For those of you that aren't subscribed to Card Mat Tutorials, his channel will be in the description. Please go and subscribe to him. I will do a pinned comment if I remember. And yeah, tell him that Fading Ace, aka John, sent you. And if you're new here, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Excuse me, subscribe. And I will see you all next time as well. Bye.